We are only 10 days away from the mayoral election, but a new poll reveals 41% of voters still haven't decided who they want to vote for. Savannah Levins breaks it down for us.
It's the last weekend for early voting in Atlanta, people trickling in to cast their ballots. A new AJC poll shows Felicia Moore is polling around 24%, with Kasim Reed at about 20%. But leading the pack, Undecided at a whopping 41%. At the same time, during the 2017 mayoral race, Mary Norwood was leading polls with 28%, Keisha Lance Bottoms at 15%, and only 14% of voters said they were undecided.
I think between the pandemic and other issues that have been going on nationally and in the state, I think folks are really not focused on political candidates.
Doug Teeper is a former state representative and political science instructor at GSU. He says with so many still unsure how they'll vote, there's still time for some big surprises.
There are so many undecided that are showing up in the polling that it is very possible that someone who is not as well known could knock off one of the two leaders and sneak into the runoff.
The indecision doesn't necessarily mean that people don't care. An 11 Alive poll found 76% of voters say the candidates' plans to tackle crime in the city will play a major factor in their decision.
A candidate cannot just say, I'm against crime. Everybody's against crime. They really have to have some kind of plan so that we can see what, hold them to it.
With less than 2 weeks until Election Day, no doubt it's crunch time for the candidates and an opportunity to make sure your vote counts.
I think the turnout is going to be somewhere around 100,000 voters. The margin is going to be really close. So I think this is one of those elections where no one can take it for granted and everybody has to get out there and vote.
Thank you, Savannah. If you still haven't made up your mind and want to learn more about the candidates' plans for crime, affordable housing, and other hot-button issues, check out the mayoral debate we hosted here at 11 Alive. It's posted on our YouTube page.